Is Kyle Shanahan the best play designer in the NFL officially? I mean, he had guys wide open left and right.
I think he might be. Him and Andy Reid. Well, I mean, I don't know how much Andy Reid's involved with it now. I'm sure he's involved somewhat, but yeah, I mean, he's definitely top 2 if he's not number 1, especially that opening script. Like the opening script for the 49ers was immaculate. Like guys were wide open. BA was wide open. And then shout out to Brock Purdy for making that pass to BA in the end zone is like a 20-yarder back shoulder throw. It was perfectly timed, perfect accuracy. But other than that, most of the time, guys were wide open. That was a tight window throw. But most of the time, it was wide open, man. And Kyle Shanahan is great at that. Not only that, but the run game. Some of the runs he was dialing up were amazing. And what's crazy, too, is all the runs are going to the left every time. And everyone knows
all of them.
And they can't stop it. Yeah.
You can't stop it. Okay. I'm going to disagree. All and it's nothing against Kyle Shanahan. He is up there. You could argue he is number 2. Because the thing with like Andy Reid, his play design is great, but like a lot of what he does is like more than play design, right? It's developing the quarterback. It's overall management of the team. And when you have someone like Patrick Mahomes, it's not all about your play design, although that's part of it. And he's great. But like Kyle's like it's all about his play design. He doesn't have the quarterback, doesn't want the quarterback. He's all about his play design. And I think there's another team that's like that. And I think they might outdo Kyle. Miami. Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's like the Spock to Kyle's Captain Kirk. And all I'm saying is that Miami put up 36 this week. And they averaged like 8.2 yards per play. And they got right-handed Brock Purdy at quarterback. And I think it's interesting that you have the same questions about Miami and the Niners. Like, can they keep their quarterback healthy? And you're like,
yeah,
probably not. I mean, I don't know. I want to say yes to be positive, but that's the question with both teams. And if they if Miami can keep Tua upright for the whole year,
dude, Tua balled out yesterday.
And they have Tyreek Hill still and Jalen Waddle.
Tua changed my mind a little bit about him. I didn't realize his arm strength was that good. He made some deep, nice throws, like on the run, off balance. So yeah, I underestimated Tua's arm strength. Miami, yeah, you're right, man. That's a good call. It might be close. I mean, he learned a lot from Kyle Shanahan, but I also think he's putting his own spin on it. He's more successful in the pass game.
I do think he learned a lot from Kyle, but I think he would probably think he's gone beyond Kyle. That he's like more, he's smarter, that Kyle probably got exposed to it sooner because he's Mike Shanahan's son. But I think Mike McDaniel, we'll see. It's been one game.
Yeah.
Sean McVay did a good job this week too. But McDaniel, man, year 2, not taking a step back at all. Like, did you watch any of that game? It's quite impressive what they were doing on offense.
I watched just the highlights and I looked at the numbers and I'm like, damn, he's killing it in the passing game. I think Tua had like 442 yards or something like that. When's the last time a 49ers quarterback threw for that many yards? Like Jeff
he threw for 466, right? Man. And that's the thing about Brock Purdy. Like, people talking about him as the next Joe Montana, and he's great. I mean, Brock is really, really good, but he throws for like 220 yards a game. They don't exactly say, hey, man, like Tua yesterday threw 45 times. That's wild.
I think
that's not how the Niners win.
I think what Kyle does differently, though, like I think Brock Purdy had 180 in the first half. Mm-hmm. So he was trending 360. It's just Kyle takes his foot off the pedal.
Has his run game.
And it goes into the run game in the second half when he's winning. Yeah. And
McDaniel, they don't run the ball that well in Miami.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's all passing game.
It's mostly passing, yeah. So, hey, if you're into the run game, which is funny, we all thought Mike McDaniel was the run game extraordinaire with the Niners, but I think it's Chris Forrester or Bobby Turner or one of the old heads and Mike McDaniel's more of a big picture guy. He's just as eager to throw and score points as Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, Miami had to because they like their defense and what's the guy's name? The defensive coordinator in Miami now.
Vic Fangio.
He wasn't getting stops for whatever reason. He's supposed to be the guy, but he wasn't getting stops yesterday. So the Miami had to keep up and they had to score, and maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, I feel like it's easier to play offense when the other offense isn't as gets 1 yard in the first half, and you
Yeah.
can just kind of like wear out the other defense, make it tired, and
Yeah.
play with a lead. I mean, that's kind of like the easiest way to play offense.
And I thought Wilkes was going to take some time to adjust. No, he was. I mean, maybe it's just the team is just so damn good, but I thought that I thought the offense was going to kind of carry the defense for the first few weeks for the 49ers. And like all three teams were clicking.
No doubt. Chip Thompson, lamb chops this Sunday. This may be the best team we've seen. Kyle needs to pull starters in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it
Cooper
called?
Kupp going to play?
Help me out. What is? No, he's not. He's out. He's on my fantasy team, and he's IR. That was my third pick. Yeah, I know everyone cares about my fantasy team. Obviously.
I just tuned out. Sorry. Isaac Hernandez says, any chance to get Defoe back? Right tackle options out there. No on Defoe, most likely. And right tackle options, Josh Wyatt mentioned Taylor Moton. So let's check into Tim. Isaac. Pizza Diaper.
Can you really add a right tackle this like already in the season? Like there's a lot to learn about this offense and the run game. I don't know if you can just insert a right tackle like in the middle of the season.
No, it'd be tough. Pizza Diaper says Pitt's staple is the Primanti sandwich. Oh, well, I should have got that.
Pizza Diaper. It's gross.
Dr. David English says, hey, Grant, when is the next Cohn Phone? Haven't been on in a long, long time. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Friday? Maybe Friday. Matthew McHose says, I was told Purdy can't throw right 2 TDs. Can't throw right. Can't turn left. I'm not an ambi-turner. Hey, he showed us. He threw the ball 20 yards through the air. I'm not being snarky. It was very nice. Fish are relaxing says, why does Grant have him pajamas with a collar? No, it's linens. Because I'm still celebrating summer, even though the whole world is on fall now. Drake Jackson looks to have a breakout season.